President Donald Trump has selected Lee Zeldin, former congressman and senator from New York, as the administrator of the EPA. On February 4th, Zeldin announced the 5 pillars of powering the Great American Comeback Initiative. I thought I'd offer some thoughts on how those pillars relate to the air modeling world. My plan is to address all of them in the coming days, so keep your eyes out for additional videos. But before I get going, a disclaimer. Politics can be a touchy subject these days, and the thoughts I'll be giving here aren't meant to get into the political arena at all. I've been doing this long enough where I've seen presidents I voted for and presidents I didn't vote for. I've seen policies I agree with, and I've seen policies I don't agree with. And what I've also seen is summed up well by one of my favorite Star Trek characters, an omnipotent and mischievous being called Q. There's a scene where Captain Picard is worried that his decisions are going to have far-reaching consequences, and Q just rolls his eyes and says, "Please, spare me your egotistical musings on your pivotal role in history. Nothing you do here will cause civilization to collapse or galaxies to explode." I personally think those are words that many should heed these days. Okay, so on to our first pillar. Pillar 1. Clean air, land, and water for every American. Well, who can say they're against that, right? When describing this pillar, Zeldin emphasized that economic growth and environmental protection aren't necessarily exclusive. I've certainly seen this in my 30-plus years of being in the modeling field, as emissions in the U.S. have decreased dramatically, while the economy has continued to grow. Modeling is a key tool in the concept of keeping air and land and water clean. It has been and will continue to be a vital component of permitting efforts, as well as efforts to clean up non-attainment areas and Superfund sites. We use models to give us confidence that a proposed plant won't cause an exceedance of an air quality standard, and we use models to demonstrate that a proposed control strategy will be sufficient to bring a non-attainment area into attainment. So from where I sit, modeling is going to continue to be an integral part to environmental protection.